Today we're going to be bringing it back and cooking with my mother, who is going to be teaching us how to make something that I grew up eating very often and kind of took for granted. As you may or may not know, my mother is from Pangasinan, which is a coastal province in the Philippines. So she grew up eating a lot of seafood. And one particular way that she enjoys eating her seafood is grilled or ihaw. This recipe is very easy and simple to make. It's called ihaw ang bangus or ihaw ang pompano, ihaw ang whatever fish you want to grill. But I think that her rendition of making it is perhaps a take on a more complicated and time-consuming dish called rilyanong. Well, I really can't pronounce this word, but rilyanong fish, which is basically removing the insides of the fish, mixing it with vegetables like tomatoes, onions, etc., and then stuffing it back inside, but also removing the bones of that fish. So while that is a lot more time-consuming and arduous of a process, this version that my mother makes is extremely simple, easy to do, very little ingredients. All you need is some fresh fish, cleaned, gutted, and a grill. And in general, grilled fish is common throughout all the Philippines. And we not only grill fish, but we grill, barbecue skewers as well. Check the description box down below for the recipe and the ingredients, and check out the other videos in this series where you can learn other regional Philippine dishes at home. You don't stuff with my hand?
No, because so that it's be clean. Usually in the barrio, they do by hand. But we are here in America, so we use spatula.
Hey guys, today we're going to be grilling fish. When you watched my mom teach me how to cook pinakbet, one thing she said was that when she was a kid, she grew up like catching fish from the river often.
Of course, all the time.
Mom, can you not talk like that? Today she's gonna be teaching me or teaching us how to make this dish that I grew up eating a lot. I'm pretty sure it's regional because my mom grew up in the Philippines in Pangasinan, so like I'm sure this dish exists somewhere.
This is pompano. We have also in the Philippines. We put some stuffing inside. I put some tomato, red onions, and ginger, and then mix it together with a little garlic salt and black pepper. So I'm putting this one in the grill. The other one is our national fish. It's milkfish, bangus. So the same, I put stuffing inside.
Bangus is the national fish of
the Philippines.
When people think of Pangasinan, my mom's province, they instantly think of bangus as like one of the special things only.
And the best, bangus. In the baby.
Do you remember Giselle? When we went to go film the kakanin?
Yeah.
When I told them I was going to Pangasinan, they were like, what else is good in Pangasinan besides bangus? Filipinos in general, when they think of Pangasinan, they only
have the bangus.
Yeah, bangus is the only thing that comes to their mind. But then we also have pompano, as my mom said, and then mackerel.
That's the common fish that we eat. Especially bangus. That's the common in the market. And we have the sugpo, the big shrimps, and the crab. We have a lot of seafoods back home in the Philippines, in Pangasinan.
Right, because it is near the ocean, like right on the coast. One of my friends, he's also a Filipino chef. He was telling me that the flavor profile of Pangasinan is like kamatis, tomato, ginger, and bagoong.
No, we don't put bagoong. That's our sauce.
Ilocanos or Pangasinese people in general, they flavor things with kamatis, onion, and bagoong. That's like the trio.
Yeah.
So we kind of did that here, but without the bagoong.
People might not like it, but in the Philippines, we always go with bagoong. Why we stuff it inside?
Yeah.
To make it delicious, and you don't need any sauce to eat with that anymore because you have that inside.
Right. But then you were also telling me earlier about like your grandma. She wanted like the juice or something. The juice in
the stuffing.
Tell me more about how like your first experience with this when you were growing up.
My grandma, as I told you, when I cook the pinakbet, that's we grow everything in the backyard, and we are living near the river. So with my grandma, we always catch fish in front of the house. So we all eat fresh fish.
How long do you cook this for?
Usually in the Philippines we use charcoal.
Right, so it's a lot hotter.
It's hotter and easier. But in here we are cooking with this portable grill, so it takes more time. Probably 1 hour.
1 hour? Are you serious?
Yeah, because when we cook that one, it's 1 hour with that grill.
Like 1 hour for both sides.
Yeah, 30.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Did you season the
Oh
outside?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And you just let it go like this?
No, we can leave it and come back, like, you know, rather than watching the fish, you know, the time 30.
Right. Okay, so we're just gonna grill this 30 minutes on each side and then come back.
Very beautiful.
When did you buy this?
You know, remember when we are still in high school, I buy the 6,000 gulay stuffing, but in the Philippines, the same, we have the banana leaf, so we have to do banana leaf.
What do the banana leaves do?
Oh, it's so good.
Wait, you put it inside the banana leaves and then you grill it with them? What is
so good.
Really?
It's,
I've never seen that.
Oh, that's so good. That banana leaves.
But when we were there together, we didn't see anyone make that.
Nobody.
Why?
Because fish is expensive. People cannot afford. You cannot afford to buy that one.
That's true.
It's expensive. And
Yeah, this the pompano, when me and Dante went to buy it, it was like 400 pesos
that's like
for one.
Yeah.
What kind of fish is this?
Pampano.
But like what?
Malaga in the Philippines.
Malaga? It's like a flat white fish.
Yeah.
It has like a very tender meat, kind of buttery.
Yeah.
It's very flavorful, very rich.
Yeah.
I get it. I get why it's expensive.
That's very expensive. People
I get it.
cannot afford. Instead of buying fish like that and grill it, you might ask buy rice.
Are there a lot of like vegetables in Pangasinan?
Yeah.
Like enough where you would incorporate it into your food very often?
Yeah, we have a lot in the town, the market.
So how do you know when this is done? Like for people that don't know how to...
Doesn't know, you need to get a toothpick to cook it. If there is nothing in the toothpick, it's cooked.
Oh, so it's just like brownies?
Yeah. Still this one is not even 30 minutes, huh? Because you see the clock, it's
Yeah. Hey guys, so this is the final dish. This is something that I just ate growing up so often. Definitely have like a lot of fond memories of my mother making this for me, and I didn't realize how subtly filled it was with the nuances of my mom's Pangasinese culinary traditions. It's cool that I learned that her mom has been making this the same way for generations, and even though there isn't a particular name for this dish as a whole, like the next time you try and grill fish, try it my mom's way. This fish is so good, so buttery. Oh my god.